Hello, my name is Toby, also known as the Waco, and welcome to a brand new RimWorld series where it should be interesting. We've got 3 colonists here, and we're going to be doing a cannibal and a ritual ideology. So we are the Savory Sacrificers, and yeah, we're cannibals. So obviously we have to eat human flesh, and then we're ritualists, which is basically, I think it's something new in the Anomaly DLC. And yeah, I've got a little starting area right here. This is the map so far, and it's not a terrible map at all. We've got some spiders and mega spiders and stuff, so I walled off that area. And then we've got some up here in this little cave as well, so I just walled that off for the time being. We've got the monolith right here, which is what we're basically going to be doing a lot with. So with the ritualist thing, we've got slow research, but void study is very efficient. And I think the void study is this thing right here. I think when we study this thing and do all that. So yeah, we're going to study it. We're going to do some rituals, and we're also just going to eat human beings and become this crazy cult. Yeah, it's basically just going to be a brand new series, just like my doomed cannibal colony that I had before.
It feels super hot in there. Everywhere else is, oh no. Oh, this is, I didn't think this was gonna happen. To be honest, I didn't think that it was just gonna cause a fire inside and make everywhere else burn up. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but I mean, it did.
If you want to check those out, go ahead. I will put a little thingy up in the top right, little card thing. Click on that to go watch that series. And I was very impressed when this whole area right here is fertile grounds. So that's a giant spot for some farming. This is not a bad location because we could just wall off up here, and we can wall off down here. And basically we've got our own natural defense with the mountain. And then we can also retreat into the mountain eventually. Hopefully we don't have to face any infestations, but basically I set up a little starting area for the time being. I'm just having them repair this old ruined building. I'm just waiting for everyone to throw in all the supplies in there basically. But it's time to meet our people. So we got Best here. And Best is in his childhood, he was a story writer, and in adulthood, he was a taster. And he's got the careful shooting trait, and he's incapable of dumb labor. His cooking is really high, with a very high passion for it as well. He's artistic. Medical, he's got a passion for, and intellect, he's got a passion for as well, on a little bit on the higher side. And we've got Jet here as well. Jet is childhood is a junkyard mechanic, adulthood a military officer, shooting is very high, construction is very high, with both having passions. And then her crafting is good as well. Animals she's got a passion for, and intellect is okay. She's incapable of carrying and animals, and she just doesn't like men. Then we've got William. William here is a little bit older. He's about 70 years old, and in childhood he was a tinkerer. Adulthood is an engineer. Traits: quick sleeper, and he's got bloodlust. He gets a rush from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death. He is 4 times as likely to start a social fight as others. He's incapable of plant work, but he is decent in construction. Got a passion for mining. Crafting is basically maxed out right now with a little bit of passion. Medical and social's got a little bit of passion as well. So that's who we are dealing with, and I think we started with an animal. Yes, we've got a donkey over here named Saburo. All right, as I said, I just basically started, and I got a little area figured out, and bedrooms. Well, I wouldn't call this a bedroom, but I got a area to sleep for the time being. Someone's getting hurt. Oh, wolf killed a rat, or no, a squirrel. Obviously, we're gonna, well, there's not really any point in growing anything, But I am going to have some rice just in case. They're not going to like it for the time being. But if I don't get any humans passing through, I'm going to have to eat rice. All right, I'm sending Jet over to the Monolith. We're going to investigate what this fallen Monolith does with random skulls on the ground. The Monolith's dark metallic surface is warm to the touch, and Jet thinks that she can hear a faint hum emanating from inside. The lines on its dusty surface seem to squirm in unsettling patterns. Jet focuses on the shapes, trying to uncover their meaning. The hum strengthens. The shapes begin to flow in Jet's vision, but the surface isn't changing. Power begins to uncoil in the empty space all around. A black shape is forming in her mind. The anomaly is stirring. I can walk away, or I can keep focusing on the anomaly. But we're gonna keep focusing on the anomaly. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I started a little bit into the anomaly thing, but as you could tell, we didn't really get super far. But Jet is taking her sweet time. As the Monolith twisted and changed, Jet was overcome with a horrifying vision. In an instant, she understood. The Monolith is a doorway. She just barely cracked open now. Something dark beyond the imagination stirs on the other side, seeping into our reality. Terrified but excited, Jet is convinced that she can learn more if given time to study the Monolith. Building category unlocked, anomaly research tab. Yes, I don't really care. So I've got quests and I got all that. So we're just gonna leave the Monolith for the time being. Jet will continue investigating it, or studying it, I guess I should say. And then I think we should get on with, we got 500 wood. I'm going to build a pen real quick before our, whatever that thing is called. The, what am I looking for? What am I trying to say? The, oh my goodness. Our donkey's gone. So the first anomaly research project that we're going to do the void provocation. And basically we will be able to build our psychic ritual spots, perform psychic rituals, use the void provocation ritual to discover new entities. So we're just going to start that, and then we should be able to get on with our cannibal ritualistic ways as a cult. Well, we have our first little thingy going on. We got our first anomaly showed up, and it's a sight stealer, and they're attacking this visitor that came. And, well, we took care of it, but Bucky, hopefully, I didn't want to have to kill her. I know we're cannibals, but we are still somewhat kind of nice. We're smart about it. We don't need to bring upon a war between other factions, but yes, we got a sight stealer now. It's bleeding out in 16 hours. Now that we have the chance to do some research, I think we should dismantle those, and I think we should probably build a little holding cell. We'll put a sight, yeah, we'll get rid of these and we'll put a holding cell right in the middle of our base, because that's what we do. You don't really need to clean the blood outside, William, but if you want to, go ahead. No rooms have the minimum containment strength for sight stealer. It may escape soon. Containment strength is 19. Looks like Bucky went down, which is perfect for us. So we'll just wait till she basically passes away, and then we can harvest the remains. Yeah. I like that. We're doing some dark studies on this thing, I think, or we're just studying what the sight stealer does and what it is. Of course, we get a mad rat coming in. Look at this mad rat. Hopefully we'll be able to take care of it by the time. Bess, can you go out and just, what are you doing? Where are you going? That is nowhere near where we are. Bess, can you go fight that, please? Yeah. It's a little goofy with the hand thing, but you know what? It's fine. We made it. We're safe. All right, now that Bucky is actually passed away, let's create a butcher table somewhere where I would be able to do that. We'll just put it right there. We'll make a fueled stove. somewhere where it's not in the way. Just throw it right here for the time being. And so that way we can butcher Bucky, as bad as it sounds. But yes, sorry, Bucky, but we're gonna eat you because we're cannibals. So since everyone is upset about having a monster in their bedrooms, I'm going to be building a little room out here in this mountain. I'm gonna build a containment room. It's big enough to fit 2 for the time being. But yes, we're gonna have 2 little containment things in there for right now, and it gives us hopefully better safety than just having it in our bedroom, because the site stealer is a little bit angry, and I don't really want to die by having a monster in my bedroom. So hopefully this is done soon, and hopefully William can get this all made or mined out as soon as possible. But since William is also, I think he's the best at mining. He's 7 with a passion, so it should go fairly quickly. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed. We needed to, yeah, look at that. All right, so I don't know if we like tainted clothes. It doesn't say anything about tainted clothing. So I think maybe we could wear that, but I don't like it. I don't want it in our storage. So I'm going to make a whole new area for some tainted clothes. Is there a thing for in here? Tainted apparel. Yep. Boom. And then, yeah, so we got 90 human meat, which is perfect. And we got some bones. I have a mod where we can make some bone furniture and walls and things like that. All right, we got our little containment area all done. So now I think we should probably transfer this out of our area. And yeah, we'll just throw it in there. There we go. Look at that. We're moving the site stealer into the new area. Yes. Boom. Okay, so our containment strength is 60. Perfect. That's better than 19. And so that way I feel a little bit more protected. And now we should probably move on to fixing up our area. Fixing up some new bedrooms, fixing up a freezer because we've got some meat that are going to spoil in about 3 days. And so I think that's what we should do. We have plenty of stone for not like a whole bunch, but enough to make a building. 320 marble. So I think we're going to make everything out of marble. And we're going to make a simple little room. Basically, we're going to go all the way out here. Gives us enough room. Do that. And boom. This will be the little freezer for the time being, and this will be where we will cook and stuff like that. And then we got the poison band coming in to attack us. Look at you. Look at you. You ain't so scary. They're just gonna prepare for a while. We should be okay. I think the pathing should probably have, they should walk straight to here, trying to get to us. But we'll see. Research finished. Void provocation. So now we can build psychic ritual spots, and now we can do some new things. We got entity containment. It's just new things to help containments. We got psychophagy. I don't know. Perform a psychic ritual which deadens a target's psychic sensitivity and temporarily boosts the ritual invoker's psychic sensitivity. The target will suffer brain damage as a side effect. Skip abduction. Perform a psychic ritual that abducts a random hostile person from anywhere in the world, putting them in a short-term coma for capture. I think I'm going to do the abduction. Because if we could do the abduction, then we could basically teleport a enemy player here, and then we can just feed on them. That's simple enough. That's easy. All right, that's an easy way of getting some food. I like that. I like the idea of that. Okay, so the poison band are on their way. Slicer is the name. Slicer with the spiked club, but we'll see what yep. I knew that was exactly what Slicer was going to do. And Slicer is now dead. Well, not quite. 4 hours until Slicer is gone. Right, Slicer? I bet you regret that, don't you? Alright, well, that was an easy raid. That's what I kind of wanted. Now, harder raids, obviously, these things aren't going to do, but for the time being, it's an easy little defense. Okay, we got our little freezer room. I just hooked up a little wood fire generator for the time being until we can get some new power unlocked. And since our research is very slow, it's going to be probably a while until we can unlock some new things. Hopefully, it's not super slow, but that'd be helpful. I'm also smoothing the walls inside of this little area just to make it look a little bit better. And we got a wild woman wandering in. Ah, look at you. Well, you're an independent wild woman, and we are cannibals. And so, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go attack you. Here we go. Best is going in. Oh, you missed. Oh, and down. Okay, well, that was quite easy. Hey, Bess, can you, actually, Bess, can you please melee to death? I'm sorry, Lizgio. It's just what we do. We're cannibals, and we're done. All right, Bess, can you please? Whoa, you're too heavy. William, are you strong enough? All the dead body, please, because I guess Best is a weakling and can't carry his next meal, but oh well. All right, that's good. I like that. There we go. I installed a bone table and a bone chair. Hell yeah. Now we got a table. Everyone's going to be happy about that. How long are you fresh? You're fresh for 2 days. Should be all right. And I'm going to have to create probably a bigger freezer so I can store some dead bodies in. Yeah. Best, can you please study the Sight Stealer? I would like to get this abduction thing learned. Yeah, study it. So it says that Jet had a breakthrough while studying the Monolith. She believes the Monolith is a conduit for psychic energy connecting to some distant location. However, she is unsure where or what it connects to. So yeah, basically we can study it more to learn more about it. I do have enough marble to build hopefully a new room. Let's go with a circle type room. Where do I want some bedrooms? Probably install a bedroom and probably do another one same size right here. Don't know if that's going to be enough marble, but we will see. These will become the bedrooms. Simple little bedrooms, and then we can turn this into kind of the dining workshop area. Oh, and then the poison band want to come and attack again. There's 2 of them this time. Whoa, one of them's got an SMG, an Uzi, and a little pistol. Okay, well, hopefully they just go back into here. They're gonna fight the spiders, and the spiders obviously won. Well, that was easy. We're lacking on our cannibal meals, but no one's like super angry about it just yet, so we'll keep it. Hopefully we'll just keep it where we are right now. I don't need anyone going on any breaks. We could do, what can we do? Advanced. No, we'll go into solar panels next. Get some solar panels. Now that we got some batteries, I think we could probably, let's see, how much? We have 36 components, and we have no steel. Good to know. What? Yeah, we have no steel. It is time to probably build some power. Do that. I think it could go right there. Boom. We'll start with 2, and then we'll probably build a large battery. Yeah, we'll do that. Get enough steel. We'll put some hidden conduits across the open right here so we don't have any annoying wires. And we'll just connect it all and we should be okay. We should be okay on power. We are running somewhat low on some food. Yeah, we only got 17 meals. Okay, all right. There we go. We've got some simple meals being made, but some of them are, I think some of them, yeah, human meat with some rice. I mean, do they dislike having rice in their thingy? I think so. I don't think it would really matter if we have some rice. Maybe they just want to be fancy. Have a bowl of rice and human flesh. Thankfully, we were lucky to get William that has a decent mining skill. Oh, dirty cooking area. Come on, guys. Come on. Got 176 slate. I think I'm gonna upgrade this room in here. We're gonna make this into slate. Boom. Alrighty, we got a whole bunch of steel and we've got our bedrooms done, a little containment area, our ritual room, a freezer, basically all the basics, a battery, and we've got our turbines going. And so now I just need to connect it to the place and then get some more lights in this area, connect the bedrooms up with power and whatnot. I think that's a good stopping point for the first episode of our Cannibal Ritualist. And so, yes, it ended off on a good rainy day. Hopefully no fires will happen. But anyways, yes, if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And hopefully this turns out to be a pretty decent video. I hope so. It's been a while since I've uploaded and I'm glad to be back and get some stuff going. I enjoy playing RimWorld, I enjoy making videos, and so yes, everyone that is still here or any new viewers, thank you so much for watching and tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!